Hello, 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 everybody. I'm back with another stream again. And yes, there we go. Right. Okay, we're back with Hogwarts Legacy. So last stream we ended speaking to Amit about the goblin. He can speak gobbledygook. We are gonna head over and find her. I've already been down here and I've make things a lot easier. Mwah. Jump down there and get on. Ah. Hmm. Oh, how is everybody? Good. Uh, oops. I don't know actually. Game, but I have to hold me for it was smart. Adding. Oops. Okay. Sorry, there you are. Here's
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
ah. Yeah. No choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Good castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay. What do you mean
What
door?
else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From
Okay.
what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Oh. Okay.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Hey. Come on then, friend. Go put you in mortal danger. Be perfectly fine. Trust me. Been doing this for days now. It's great fun. Really. Okay. There's our eyeball.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Ew.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, it is. Creepy, isn't it? Creepy, isn't it? Come on, buddy. Easy. Open up. Giant version of those statues. Those chests. Lovely. Right. Okay. What we find in here. I love this game. You just drag all your friends into mortal danger for no apparent reason. Great. These poor children. Traumatized or something. Or they're going to have really good stories to tell their kids.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Few bits. Piping. Alright.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Yeah.
Bombarder! Good finger!
Oh, that's fun. There we go. That's fun. Get into a goblin mine.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Try to focus, eh? Does that handle do?
Accio!
Hey. Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay. Oh. Hang it. Oh. Still got full. There we go. Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio!
Here you. Right. Nope. Can't make that. Eh. Okay, that's better. Alright, you. They need to be right on here for him to get on it. Oh, mate. What do you get?
Accio!
There we go.
I'll meet you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
You. They're all too close to spread out the cube. Okay, you're all too spread out.
Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Go on. Back over there again. Alright.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Ooh, nobody saw me. That's convenient. Alright. Where are you going, buddy? So moving goblin.
We're being watched by a door.
Yes. Ah. Good. All right.
We won't get through as long as we can.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Yes.
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Okay. Any attention again? No. Fine. Ooh.
Accio. Compulso. Accio.
Alright. Okay, I might need to come back to that one. In the next room up. Ah.
Confringo.
Okay.
Accio.
Is doing. Yep. Let's open that. Can't climb up there though, can we? Oh, yes, can. Fine. Cool. Alright. Kick door. Cool. That just created another way up. That's where we're... Ooh, chest. Never mind. Fancy chest. Yep. Clothing. Okay.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Eh? Ooh. Upstairs? All right here. Okay. Good.
Revelio.
There's no cats. Right.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay. Will you do that? I'm gonna steal everything. Ow. Hey. Just
Revelio.
level. Huh? All right.
I'll be quiet.
There's. Oh, you can see. Hello, fellas.
Revelio.
Where are you facing? What?
How nice of you to
Yep.
stop by.
Yep.
Why do this?
I made him go boom. Very grim ability, really do.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Oh, and I'm full again. Yay. What day? Leave it. Oh, no, don't. That's that. Here we go. Don't mind me. Not anything. Ah. Sure. Ooh, money. It's weird. I think it might be a bug. When my gear slots are full, won't let me pick up money.
Revelio.
Is probably a bug. Alright, so it's absolutely nothing up. Okay. Yeah, do that. Hey, you stylish. How are you? Hope you're well.
Yes, of course. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, alright. I'm good. Yep. I am pretty good. A lot of people. Okay. A lot of bad dudes. Okay. You're facing the roof. Oh, you're like.
Who's there?
Woody. Nothing. Can't see anything. Don't mind me. There you go. Alright. Ah, way over there. Alright. You good. Go to sleep. Alright. Good. Alright.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
It's
Another boiler.
fine.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Officer.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Huh. They are building a park.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Good.
Accio.
Huh? Up here. Huh. Oh. Secrets. Like secret. Secret is good. Fun. Yeah. More clothing. Ooh. Cool.
Revelio.
Lovely. Alright. What? He was awesome dead end. Okay.
Devil's snare.
Oh well.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Go away. Go away.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. I was just.
Lumos.
Away. Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
It's Totalis.
You. Nope. Hey, good. All right. Like, yo.
It's Totalis.
Oh. Good. Okay. Come down here. Lovely.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Pick those up. That one. Right. Okay.
Revelio.
This room. One of the invisible.
Accio.
Hmm. Okay. I've got him. Here? Aha. Right.
Good freak. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Found what we are looking
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
for. Hmm.
Accio.
Good. There we go. Pulls that lever, pulls that elevator down. You don't work. Okay. Never mind. Do it. Okay. Time to get out of here.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
We'll get out of here eventually. But explore every nook and cranny first. Ah.
Hello, Hamura.
Yo. Good. Light is there.
Revelio.
I found everything. Yep. Alright. Out of here.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. And we're done. Alright. We're done with that one. Okay. Right.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah. Sure. Fine.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out of here. Alright, then you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. It is all gobbledygook. Alright. I believe I'm due a load of owls. Yeah. The main quest. Leave this alone. Aren't going off.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Okay. Map chamber. Alright, okay. I've got to go to the map. Huh? Mr. Speaks. Good, yeah. Map chamber. Room. Okay. Didn't want to press the Alright. Okay, Professor. Take it. I've got to go to the headmaster's office. This should be
Welcome
interesting.
back.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Good. Yes. I'm sure that's going to be very easy and...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Okay. Professor Fig's classroom, that'll do. That seems like a good place to start. Yeah. Don't mind me sitting on your floor, it's fine.
Now here, Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That's a really big coincidence. Ta-da!
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yes. How to run around the castle as Professor Black. Or everything will be just fine. Oh, can I can't flew while I'm in this. Okay. Oh, let's get going. Cannot flew while I am Professor Black. Let's go. Right. Where am I going?
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh no.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide what's best. Really? Yes.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Yeah. Okay. Run, you suckable man.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
If something is very wrong.
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That'd be Oh, please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Cool.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Yeah. Four. Damn it. The yellow line. Be fine.
He's coming this way.
That's fine. Oh, there you are.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Meh.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Yes. Fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Ian.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor?
Oh, no.
A word,
Oh,
please.
not the one I want to run into.
Hello,
All right.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided
Okay.
to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Handling secret ministry matters. And I don't miss it.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
I'll stop running.
To give Professor Fig some breathing room.
I'll run. There we go.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Okay.
Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I've changed my mind. You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
To do with strength? To do with my family's reign? Purity of blood? Purity of blood?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Uh-oh.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Go and hide up here. Anybody about? Oh, good. There's somewhere to
Made
hide.
it just in time. It's wearing off.
Okay. Good.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
All right. Okay. Yes. Oh, there's a flue outside the headmaster's office. Okay. I have been to the headmaster's office. Ah, there we go.
Speak with Mr.
Oh no.
Pickle's
Ah,
friends.
yes.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Go. Anybody else want to talk? No? Good. All right.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
A week? I don't feel well.
Oh, stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Blaney in no time.
I've just realised.
What? What is it?
I have an essay I need to finish for bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine either.
What? Don't leave me here.
Did you memorise the dates of magical discoveries and goblin rebellions?
Not yet, no.
Where are you going? You can't leave me here.
You'll be fine. I'll check on you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Billy Wigsting, you'll be a week like that.
All right. But that was randomly amusing. I wasn't expecting to find that. This way. This way. Tower. Yeah. That's right. It's this door, that. Right. There. Oh, I never opened these. I can open these now. Yay!
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
Revelio.
All right. Yeah. That won't do. Ah,
Revelio.
that won't do at all. Oops. F.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, wait. Oh, level 3 door. What's in? Be good in it. Oh. Alright. Good. Alright. That's that. Huh.
Revelio.
Oh. Alright. Done. Ooh. No, that wasn't. No. Here? Okay. Ah, yeah. Weird door. Okay.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Hey, big fella. The prompt. There we go.
Toujours pure.
Whee. Go. Alright. Me in.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Ah. Page. Portrait. We're ruling the day-to-day challenge from the school. We're well earned that. You. Right. Cool. So, hey, right.
Aloha Mora.
See what we can find. Yeah. Ooh.
Revelio.
Ah. Right. Okay. Bunny. Here. One. Here. Practical. Then here we have. Like, that's everything in this room. Okay. Cool. Bring to the headmaster's office, stealing stuff. Ooh, that's on. Hey. Ah.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Okay. One book.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Okay.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Cool.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Probably. Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils. One file. Ah. Funny.
That must be the pedestal.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Right. Door still works. Door's lighting up. Okay. Cool. Yep. Woo. In you go. Fair enough. Okay. Now what?
Where am I?
Hmm.
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Right.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh, of course it is. Okay. Okay.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse in our years.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay. Hi. Oh. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. That's terrifyingly creepy. Okay. Cool. Let's turn that volume down. Yeah, a bit on the loud. Turn everything down. Yes. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, everyone's ears won't keep dry. Okay. So, boy, scary skeleton. Okay. Me fellas? Fine. Oh, you. Ooh. Good. Alright.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Brief. Okay. Just pulling apart.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Hello, scary, spooky skeleton people. How are you? Around.
I need to time this just right.
We're going. Nope.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Huh? Oh. Oh. Death indeed. Hello, Death. How are you? Okay. Cool. Nice. Past bridge. Okay.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Up. Up. Up the ladder now, please. Okay. Better. Have the high ground now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Oh.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Can't use any spell. But wait. Do that way. Right. Now, if you be so kind as to move. You. Good. You. Alright. Yep. Oh.
Moving this way, but more danger.
Oh.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh, let get up here. Oh. Okay. Go. Ah! Nope. 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 Nope.
Now's my chance.
Hey.
That's the way forward.
Oh look, a cloak. Curious cloak. Yes.
It's me. I think I'm invisible.
Yes. Yes, you are. Alright, okay, so we know where this is going. Got one. Now, where? Oh. Where I went, where I've been. We'll go round. So, I got like true invisibility.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Okay.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
And a boop. Okay. Doing Assassin's Creed.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Uh-huh.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Huh. I get a magic stick. Good. Real magic stick. Alright.
I've never felt such power.
Cool. My magic do anything. Or
Revelio.
no, I've just got the. Yes. Cool.
Bombarder.
Alright, we're gonna fight back now. Soon. Oh. Oh. Oh there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Gee, this new stick's really cool. Hello, friend. Ooh. Puppies! How cute. Cool. Ah. Ow. Did that. That was rude. Stop it. Ooh. 4. Okay. Kill spells. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Heal. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's a heal potion. I don't need that. Very full. Okay. Okay. Hi, Death. How are you? Are you mad? Hey, buddy. I'm wondering where you are. Really you.
Bombarder. Descender.
made another one. Rude. My shiny bit. Or shiny bits, please. No, 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 no. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? Oh, good, of course. Woohoo! Ow.
Defender, Descender, Repulsor. Descender, Defender. Defender, Protego. Stupid. Repulsor, Defender. Repulsor, Descender. Repulsor, Defender.
Anybody else? Finished? Bored? Oh. Alright, missed you. Go away. Hey! More? Oh good, he got bored. Right, finally. Alright. That was fun.
Revelio.
Huh? Okay. That was intensely crazy. Okay. That's that one done. Now are you going to give me a little stone? Hmm? Hmm?
A simple stone.
Hmm?
This must be for me.
Simple stone indeed. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Rock. Give me rock. Mm-hmm. Well, now I have all 3 Deathly Hallows. I'm out of here.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Now I have all 3 Deathly Hallows. I'm off to rule the world. Bye.
I can't believe she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us.
Right. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Huh?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Hey. Cool, Professor. That was actually a profoundly enjoyable trial compared to the others. Me or tears. Nope. Okay, in we go.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Feel it.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Like a drug, becoming very addictive. Very dangerous. All right. I wonder if this is happening to Ranrock. All right. Right. Turn everything back up again. That noise is gone. Oh. Normal room again. Okay. Alright. Everything back up again. Okay, that might be a bit better.
Revelio.
Here? Yeah. Just... Hey. Hello, Professor.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Okay. Fascinating. Disturbing.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Alrighty.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hang on. It's a little bit loud, or at least the voice. Okay, let's try it down there.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Cool. Alright. Okay. Four, 5. Right. Okay. Right. I want to go to the room of fire. Quest for Deke here as well. Probably be.
When you have a moment.
In a second. Let me identify my stuff. Alright, where are you?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
And I simply just rescue them?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deeg suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay then. In my bag. Okay. A Caligo and High Wing. Okay. Read with those. Well, alright. Go and empty my bag. Coast? Frogs will like the coast. Rescued yes. Rules. React. Armor. Food for you. For you. Food for you. Nope. Bring up. Come on. Food for you. There you go. Okay. Yes, give me your totem. Nope. Bring up. Cool. Alright. Okay. Rooms together there. Got a few slots. Oh, limited. Okay, so I've got to go to Broodon. Reach east, Broodon. Right. Okay. Got. Fine. Alright, put the others in the other room then. Okay. Right. That's it. Pellets. Pellets. No. You. Pellet. You. Right. Give me some plumage. Sure. Others? Oh. Other. There we go. Okay, that's everybody happy. All right. Okay. You. Fine. Oh. Hi, don't mind me. Hey there.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Oh, come back. I want to be your friend.
Difficult. I mean you no harm.
All right. Don't know if this is going to work. Whoop. All right. That was a.
Revelio.
Ah.
Levioso.
Oop. Oop. Ah. All right. Go back. Thank you.
I'll look after you.
Oh. Okay. Hmm. Right. Okay. I have a few things to do in Hogsmeade. Done. Yeah.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Who there?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Right.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Sure. Pause. Pot. Reorder. Table. Table. Tables. Plotting table. Plotting table. Craft station. Okay. Add. Here.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Ability to refining.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is
Table
there?
2. Pot. Table with 2 medium pot. Pot. Table with 3. Pot.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Good. Okay, right, let's go through my stuff.
Let me know
See
if there's
what I
anything else I can do to
of.
help.
Okay. Okay. 8 or 18. Good. Ooh, 34 off. Ooh. Okay, 30. Yeah, I'm. Give it. Sure. Cool. Okay. Do the appearance stuff. Yeah. Okay. You can make yourself look fabulous in this game. You really can. So much fun. Top hat? No, I don't want top hat. Oh, very. That's one. That one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Do that one. There we go. Okay. Cool. Right. Now, where was I?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Go sell everything. You.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Money, money, money. Oh, more. Beautiful. Alright, now then. The one. Oh. Really? Can't like it. Got it. Ooh. Click. Huh. Okay. Brewing. A random food. They're both done. Cool. Break stuff down.
Nothing like finding just
No, I don't have enough money. Yeah. Can't math well. Substitution. Okay. Go. Hey.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
No, that's all right. I'm now very broke. Fine.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older.
Cool. Right.
One just like
Okay.
Rockborough.
Go back to D. Or go back to D and learn how to make babies. Do I need to put a breeding stage? Or breeding? Okay. Yep.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Give it a second. There you go. What's that? You require more space? Aha! Womp! Nice. The two have a sign.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Let's do that. No, they don't. One has a... Okay. Alright. Ian. Alright. Right. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Woo! Right. Other. Okay. Yeah. Yo. Oh, belly rubs thestral. Okay. Okay. And that will be it. Okay. Use the breeding to breed. Ah. Go. And just like that, there's a baby Thestral in there. Alrighty then. There are... requirement. Yeah, there is. So I need to read 10 unique feet. Here board frame. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, right, okay, so that'll take... Ah, right. About that. Oh. Arm? Ah. Ian. Okay, that's you guys very well fed. Right. Okay.
Revelio.
Right.
Revelio.
Go that way? Nope. Oh, voila. Again. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Dark in here.
Lumos.
Alright. So down there. Okay. Get a hippogriff going. There's all the frog. So I can actually release them back to the wild. Okay, yes. You off.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Back in there. Need a very cool email. Food. Okay. I've got to wait half an hour before I can assess it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's Hmm. Yeah, I do. Don't you do screen? Okay. The schemes. Fantastic. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Settle yourself.
Sure.
I mean you no harm.
No across those making the babies. Five. Yumi. Large pot, one large pot. There. Oh, right. Okay. Damn it. Nope. On. Okay. Good. Oh, I've got the... got to empty the pot. Or I can remove it. Oh. Oh, oh.
Revelio.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. You. Right. Okay. That. Full. Probably gonna do Malik's. Or YP or Merlin. Gonna do Malik's. There we go. Alright. Malik's weeks forever. Yeah. More than small. So he's jumping carried it. Large. So what I might do is do the large. Oh, you. Do one large. Oh, I don't have the venomous ones yet. Let's do. Oh, I need fluxweed for that assignment, don't I? Yes, harvest fluxweed, yes. Cool. Okay. I'm growing. And I can do a medium. It uses 10. I'll have to change. Break. Nope. Well, boop. Do a mandrake. Do a. Yeah. Oh, crap. There's malice. Okay. The large one. I've already got a lot. These cabbages. Oh. Okay. Now. Let's get rid of you. Oh. Come on. Yep. Right. Do your moonstone. You. Good. Yay. Let me see. Right. Ooh. Okay. Right. Let's do first two. Do those. Do oh. Wow. Huh. We will need to take brew potion. First. Cool. Right. Doing. You guys. Okay. Right. Okay. There. 3, 2, 1. Done. Cool. Okay, this thing's kind of cool. Right. Fish. My glitch. You just. All right. Ooh. So we've got a few minutes before the breeding one's going to be done. Ooh. Let's go talk to Poppy because I think her mum's in danger. To her aunt. Oh, a granny. Oh, yeah. Right. I want to get. Sure.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Hi.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Ooh. Old. Okay.
Sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Ooh. What's a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Alright.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Right. Let's see at Hog. Wait. Oh, you're outside of it. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. Cool. All right. Nope. Long flat screen. Oh no, there we go. Never mind. Yep. Gonna crash. Everything's fine. Don't crash. Crash.
Another adventure, are we?
Run. Run, boy. Run. Oh.
Revelio.
Go. You guide. Oh, you're right now. All right.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
You got planned.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Ah. Okay.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Ooh.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Hey. Let's run round. Hey.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Yeah.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Dies him. Oh, alrighty then. Okay. Was
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Ah, Gladrags.
I should check there. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Okay.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank, He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Hey.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Anywhere near me, I will just blast them.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Right. Yeah.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay. You tell him.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood. Now
Okay.
Revelio before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I? I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. There's what harebrained idea she's come up with this time. Or if Natty Poppy crazy for the crazy.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Good. Right. This will be fun.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Okay. Ah.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Charming.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Ashwinder hideout. Cool. Okay. I believe she's been kidnapped. Just done. Yes.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Hmm.
A hidden door.
There we go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio!
Lovely.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Hmm.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. You'll tell that's first chance he gets.
Ooh.
Throw for what? Nothing ever happens.
Get rid of you. You're annoying. Good.
Miss a payment from me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
Huh.
I've been afraid of the dark, nor doing dark things.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Revelio.
They're incapable of
Can't hide from me.
Mr. Dallas.
I may go to
We're out of the way.
Stir up some trouble.
Yeah.
Minded that we're still running things.
Oh, blasted ears playing tricks.
Cool.
Locks and guards can't stop.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though.
They don't seem to care.
But
Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done.
good. Get away, will you?
Revelio.
Hey.
How did
Mr. Dallas.
And whoop. Why aren't you? Aha. Ow. Wait. Whoops. Oh. Alright. What I was like, never mind.
Revelio.
Oh, hi, buddy. Go.
Revelio.
You know. The Christmas tree. Oh.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Ah. Yeah.
Revelio.
That's... Oh. Ooh. Ah, the Rosie letter.
Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Oh.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Just over there. Oh well. Yeah, we can find that.
He must be here somewhere.
Ah. Wait. You. Oh. Friend. Friend. Turn him into a chicken. Did. Cool. Alright. Anyway. Hang on, Natty. I'll be with you in just...
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Okay.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon them. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Okay. He'll be around here soon.
Mr. Rabe's wand could...
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Okay.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagan Tide.
Elio
Revelio.
is. Oh. Oh. Huh?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ah.
If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something.
There we go.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Okay.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Go. Hey, there we go.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah. Good.
Revelio.
Just go back out the way. I dude over there, but get out, out. Do anything? Already pushed everyone on that. Cool. We're just gonna.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I'm with you. I'm sure Harlow will. No, Singer will have some kind of excuse why they can't do anything. Find out. Yeah. You don't have enough evidence. Shush. Oh. Ah.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Okay.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Haven't been much help so far.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Yeah.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Natty just like.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Of course. My Thestrals have done cooking. Yay! Thestral. Let's go back to room. Requirements.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
So I need to, I guess. Groom and feed the offspring. Oh, bless. Where is he? Or the one I want? Do the oh, there he is. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Num num. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh. Beep. Beep beep. Baby horse thing. Did the thing.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Yep.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Okay. Oh, let's be ready. Let's be ready yet. Cool. Alrighty then. Okay. This is fine. Garlic. Turn. Window. Yeah, that's the only one I'm missing apart from the killing curses that I don't want to learn. So cool. Okay. Professor Weasley did say something there, but yeah. Cool. Oh, Phoenix Rising. Ooh. Okay. Did he come in?
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the Poacher Pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Yep.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay. So, kidnap us a phoenix. Garlic. And I'll have all the spells. That'd be cool. I don't want the two nasty curses. Thank you very much. No. Don't need those.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Oh, right, I can't guarantee. Hee Whee!
You're a natural.
In. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. That's all the good spells learned. Right. Oh, the poppy is Hidden Forest. Mad cap idea she has. Go make some friends with some centaurs. I'm sure they'll be really happy to help and everything. Yeah. We're doing there.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Good. Yeah.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yeah.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps.
Oh, you're new. Game got its wires crossed there a bit.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Is Moonstone common?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Okay. Annoyingly cryptic. Okay.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Okay.
I'll let you know what I find.
This one done? Okay. Oh yes. There is. Okay, back on Hogwarts. Nothing. Okay, jump over to the Great Hall. In the back of the Great Hall somewhere. Okay.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Uh-huh. She'd be proud of you. Concern is understandable.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm
Very sorry.
Matty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Right. Okay. So, gonna be Sebastian. Okay. Sebastian sent that breath and I get her to got that relic. Try and use it. How badly that's gonna go. Another well, I'm journal in a minute. Just as soon as it loads in. Come on, game, you can do it. There we go. No. Yes, is these. Yeah. Okay, let's do. Yes, so that's the main quest. Do yeah, in the shadow. Okay.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we thought.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Yep.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Okay.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Okay.
See you soon.
Okay. That the oh, wow, it's all the way over there. Expansion cave. Okay. Right. That's where we're meeting the best. I guess we're going here. Okay. Right. Right. Hi. Right. I think we will be doing maybe next Friday. I'm different. Yes. Yes. I think they will be playing something different. That's Friday, I should say. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap that up here, and we'll be back again on Friday. Yes, I will see you all then. Have a good day, yes, see you all next time. Bye bye.